Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool strip diagram, specifically a part whole. We're using it to solve a problem related to TEKS 3.8b, and we'll do it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a dot plot. We have, it shows the number of points that players scored in a basketball game. And it says here that the team scored a total of 95 points. Now, when we see this word right here, total of 95 points, it lets us know that we're dealing with most likely a part whole. And this is going to be our whole, or sometimes we'll call it our total. And we're looking for how many points did the player score who is missing from the dot plot score. All right, so we are missing a player and we don't know where that dot goes. Well, if that's the total 95 points, I'm needing my parts. So we can call this my total or my whole. Where are the parts? Well, each of these dots actually represents a point value. So I'm going to put my data right here. I'm going to say that I've got these two dots. Those equal 4. So I'm going to put a 4 and then a 4. I've got 5, 5, 5, 5. So I'm just going to list them out like this, and I'm going to turn this into a strip diagram in just a moment. 6, 6, 6. So there's 3 sixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sevens. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and then an 8. Now, what we could do here is we can take all of these values, just list it out in order like this, and we're going to put them into a strip diagram. Now, you notice I put an empty spot at the end. It says there's a missing player and that the total of everything, if you add it all up, is going to be 95. So I'm going to put my total like this. I'm going to put 95. And there we go. That's how I would represent this with a strip diagram. This lets me know this is a part-whole relationship. Specifically, this is a part, all the way down until we get that one missing part-whole relationship. And so how could we figure out what this is going to be that we need to do in order to find that missing number? Well, we could take all of this. There's two options. We can take all of this and we can add it together. And then we could subtract that from our 95 to see what's left. Or we could do a series of subtractions. We could do 95 minus 4, minus 4, minus 5, minus 5. We could just keep subtracting each of these. I'm going to put dot, dot, dot. We can do all of that. Let's do this first one. Let's just add this up. And I'm going to use the graph since I haven't used, I've got more space over there. I'm just going to add up each of these numbers. So 2 4s, I'm going to use my multiplication skills. It makes an 8. 4 5s make 20. 3 6s make 18. 5 7s make 35. And then I've got 8. All right, so that's a little bit easier to add. So let's add 8, 20, 18, 35, and 8. All right, so I get 3 8s is 24, and that 5 is going to be 29. And then I've got 2, 4, 5, and then 8. Okay, so I've got 89. If we add it all together, we're going to get 89. I need to get to 95. So how do I find that missing part? Well, I can say 95 minus 89 is going to get me my missing part. And so that is going to be 6. We are 6 points away. Now, if we wanted to graph this, we don't have to graph this, but if we wanted to graph this, we would need to put that right here. It would be another dot on the line plot or the dot plot right above the 6, and it'd be that fourth dot. But our answer here is going to be A, 6 points, because that's going to get us to a total of 95 points.